Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have our invisible headphones again, and we have the developer sneak peek video, I would call it, which means hopefully we have the real sneak peek started really soon. We want to take a look at the developer video today and want to guess a little bit what could come as well, and what is actually coming in this update, and maybe we find some more information for the December update. So let's take a look at the video.
Hello, Clashers. This is my favorite time of the year. Air is getting cooler, the leaves are turning orange, nights are getting longer.
By the way, do you guys are more like summer type of, I don't know, people, or more like winter? I don't know, I like the winter more as well. Could be because in the summer it's like hot as, I don't know, whatever in my room, so it's really hard to record, and winter is a bit more chill, but I don't know. I agree with Darian on that already.
That means
It's time to fit so many quality of life changes to this bad boy.
that is so unfair. You stole my line.
Okay, so we have a lot of quality of life changes. Okay, so this is going to be interesting.
Hi, I'm Community Manager Darian, and with me is my trusty minion.
Ooh, the minion.
You know.
So we're here to talk about what's going into the October update. But before we get into the details, we did want to talk about one thing. This update is going to be laying down the groundwork for a very massive update that we've got planned for the end of the year. So it may feel like this content might be a little on the light side, but there's a lot of the content that's happening behind the scenes, or under the hood, if you will.
Yeah. The biggest thing that we have been working on is clan recruitment. It's actually both ways from.
Yeah, I think that's the tool which is replacing the global chat. I know that there are a lot of people out there which do not like that they remove the global chat. So I'm looking for, like, let's see what is the new feature which will come, like the new tool to actually get new people into your clan.
Clans to players and players to clans. Why don't we actually start from there?
Right. As you may have heard on our various channels, that we are going to be sunsetting or
Yeah.
closing down the global chat.
That's what I
channel.
said.
What this means that the global chat will be leaving the game, but we wanted to make sure that we had something, a tool that players can use to recruit clan members much more readily, and something suited to their playstyle.
Yeah. To kind of facilitate this,
Oh.
we're adding labels so that
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, this means we have different labels which we can choose to describe ourselves. Okay, so let's do it real quick. What would I choose to describe myself? I think competitive is kind of obvious. Base designing, maybe. What is behind me? Builder base. Okay, so competitive, base designing, and maybe teacher. I think those three. I don't know what's in the bottom left corner. Maybe we see it later. But I think those three would be my describing things. What is your, like, if you have to pick three of those labels, what would you pick for you to describe yourself? That would be interesting. Let me know down below in the comments. Let's
players can categorize themselves.
keep
Darren
going.
is obviously pretty friendly. He's a clan war player, and he's a newbie. And then
Ouch.
we're also enabling clans to do the same.
Oh,
so
okay.
that, they can do that. And then these parts will be taken and fed into the recommendation engine. So
Is
you
there,
descri-
is there a label for your clan if there's a clan that never wins?
Yes, there is.
Is that the underdog one?
Yes.
Okay.
That is.
One quick question. Why would someone give themselves the underdog one if the purpose of the underdog label is actually that they're always losing? Like, who would actually give themselves this role? Like, this, what the heck?
It's the underdog label. And yes, my clan has it.
So what you can do is set labels as a player. If I'm looking
Ah,
for...
okay. So we have newbie in the bottom left, and I think it's veteran. So I have to choose in between of teacher, base designing, veteran, and competitive. Well, I think if I'm honest, I would probably go with competitive, teacher, and veteran. I think because base designing, I didn't build too many bases for Clash Worlds. I did build a couple, and I helped a lot with tweaking. But I think most of the, like by far, most of the bases were by Vale. So I would be, I think, more teacher, competitive, and veteran. Maybe. I don't know.
Particular playstyle, such as whether I'm a social player, clan war league player, or clan games player, there's going to be a variety of labels you can set to yourself and look for clans who have similar priorities in what they're looking for.
And the other way around. If you are a clan that's focused on clan wars, you like clan games, and then you also do normal wars
Or base building.
or base building, whatever. Every clan is different. You have your preferences. We also are giving you a player search. So clan leaders and co-leaders can actually open up a menu that recommends players for you to recruit. So no more trolling.
Okay, this means that you can search for specific label, which means you act like you shouldn't troll with your labels, at least as long as you're searching for a clan. And then, for example, I think there are clans out there which do not like clan war that much, which means they're more together, like friendly environment, more the clan game stuff like this. So that's cool, but it means no chat anymore, which I think most of the people criticized.
The league leaderboard, for example, for recruits. Now you actually will get a list of potential recruits that actually fit your playstyle.
And as a player, I can turn on the ability to receive clan invitations even if I'm already in a clan. So it almost kind of acts like a job hunting service.
Yeah.
Like if I see a star player in another clan, if I'm a clan leader, I might try to recruit him based on what our clan is like versus what he's like as a player.
What
That's
else do we have
dirty.
for this update?
Ooh, some season challenge changes.
Season challenges, we've done quite a lot of UI work on it, just to make it easier to understand, easier to play, more exciting and more fun.
Kind of streamline the workflow a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, quick train.
Okay, so this means, well, just season challenges are getting changed a bit, which is not a big change, at least. I don't know how they reworked the design, but I feel like just by what they're saying, it isn't too big, so let's see.
Slots.
Yeah. So we expanded the quick train slots from 3 to 6. So instead of
Ooh.
having just 3 army
With
compositions
gems?
saved, now you can have 6.
And these extra ones don't come at any gem cost.
Yeah.
So
That's
giving you extra
nice.
slots to build armies. The other
That's
one is
nice.
changes to the clan games. One of the big things players have been asking for is, how to reward players who consistently perform at the top of their clan every season. What we're doing is, if you are someone who reaches a high enough threshold, and we can set that threshold, whether it's 4,000 or if you want to set it midway, you'll be entitled to get 1 extra reward from any tier that you've unlocked.
For example, sometimes we've had 2 exciting prizes in the last tier, and it's been a hard choice. Like, which one do you pick? Now you don't have to choose anymore. If you work hard enough, that is.
Ah,
All
okay.
3.
Well,
That's crazy if you think about it, which means I might not actually have to play clan games. Damn it! That's not my thing, but I mean those rewards are crazy. So that's a nice improvement if I'm honest.
I know, I'm being greedy.
what else, Darian?
So there are a couple changes that we're adding to the Legend League, more specifically towards the base cooldown of when you edit your village.
Teslas and traps won't trigger the cooldown anymore.
What?
And we've done some tweaks to
Are you serious? Like, I don't know when exactly the update will come, but come on, we build now for 2-month basis. And this change would have saved us so freaking much time. Come on, this is not true. Like, that's nice that it's finally coming, but it's so annoying that they didn't do it, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks earlier. Wow, okay. That's nice, but annoying at the same time.
the Legend, how the cooldown works also in Legend League.
So the new timer will take into account how much time is left in the matchmaker and adjust the cooldown period accordingly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Also, builder-based trophy season is now set to 5,000 for the trophy reset. I know that's something you guys have been asking for a
That's
long
nice to
time.
have, I guess.
Speaking of autumn, we do have a special Halloween-themed event this year. If you haven't already seen the social media posts, this month's season challenge skin is the Skeleton King for the Barbarian King. It's really cool looking, so make sure you sign up for the Gold Pass and don't miss out on this awesome skin. But also, we've got some fun, phantasmagoric, spooky Halloween-themed stuff.
Yes, but maybe we'll save that for a bit later.
Yeah. So in this update, we didn't add any troop or building levels, or anything that added, increased or changed the gameplay. Largely because, you know, we've got our World Championship, just a couple weeks away?
Yep.
So any kind of changes like that would have an effect on the competitive landscape, and giving these clans just a couple of weeks to adjust isn't really fair to the competition.
Yep.
And like I said, we are saving a lot of this stuff for the update towards the end of the year, and it's going to be a very big one. There are a few other quality of life updates going into this content release, so make sure you keep an eye out for the full detailed patch notes on release day. So that's the end of the video. Make sure you click like and subscribe to keep an eye out for official Clash information, especially as we get closer towards the end of the year massive update. So thanks for joining us. I'm Darian.
And I'm Aino.
And until next time,
Clash on.
Hey, they stole actually our finisher for all of the... Or did we steal it? I don't know. At least, like, we did it always on the prediction videos with Yudo. But yeah, that's a nice video. I mean, in the end, they kind of teasered that there might be more quality of life changes coming, because they said that this wasn't everything. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the changes. For me, the biggest one is that you can finally move Tesla and traps without triggering the cooldown. That's huge. That's makes it way more easy for base builders. I think that's the biggest one, at least for me personally. I like the idea of the new how do you call it, the recruitment tool. It looked kind of cool with the labels. I think that's kind of fun. I hope there will be more labels in the future. I feel like those were kind of limited. But still, I like the idea. But, well, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about everything Darian and Aino talked about? And once again, let me know, how would you describe yourself with those labels? Like I said, I think veteran, teacher, and competitive. Maybe base building. I don't know, right now I'm not building too many bases, so I can't really say that about me. But those other three are kind of fitting, I think. But yeah, let me know what you think. That's it for today's video. It was fun to see those guys back in a video. Like, those dev videos are always really nice to watch. And yeah, looking forward to the kind of first sneak peek, I guess. Or I don't know, because like the update is kind of small. I don't know if there are even sneak peeks. So let's wait for that. I hope the update will be out very soon. And we're all waiting for that. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.